Jeanine, for those of you who I don't know. And I'm teaching Barre today for Mary Beth. Can you all hear me? Okay. So you'll need a chair. If you've got little weights or cans, if you want to grab those. And I don't have any other toys for today. If you have a squishy ball or a towel, you can use that too, and you don't have to if I cue anything with it. I haven't decided quite yet. And this is Wrigley, my co-assistant for today. I have another co-assistant, Sydney. He may join us at some point. She's already given up. All right. We'll go ahead and if anyone has any injuries I need to know about, if you want to privately chat, you can let me know. Otherwise, we'll get started. All right. So let's come to the front of your mat and just start to roll the shoulders out and down. All right, here we go. And roll them forward. And let's inhale the arms up. Fingers. And inhale to one side. Arms down by the side. Go ahead and interlace the fingers behind us. Open the shoulders up if this is okay with your shoulders. Inhale, and if it's a bend the knees, come back up to center. Undo the fingers, give your arms a nice shake. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, swan dive forward. You can grab the elbows. You can hang lower, whatever works for you here. You can have as much bend in the knees as you need. You can kind of rock front and back. You can go side to side. You can do little circles. Whatever works for you here. Let's let the arms hang heavy, like you're holding on to one of those big Pilates balls. Knees are bent, and let's roll it up one vertebra at a time, imprinting that back in the wall behind you. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale the arms back up. Bring the palms together, hands to heart center with your exhale. Let's sit it down into a chair. So weight comes into the back of those heels. Imagine you're sitting into a chair. I'm on a little hill, so if I roll backwards, breathe. Now let's take the right arm, bring it behind, and gaze to that right hand. Inhale, center. Now let's do that to the left side. Bring the left arm back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, stand up. Let's come up onto the tippy toes. It's okay if you have to wobble around. And exhale, back to chair. Breathe here. Now let's take the right arm behind. Inhale, back to center. Left arm behind. Back to center. Hold. Can you sink just a little bit further in that chair? Protect that low back. Breathe. Inhale all the way up. And when you're ready, come to the toes if that's okay with you. And bring it down. Here we go. Chair. Activate those glutes. Sit back in the heels. You're sitting in a chair. Think about that low back. And right arm comes back with the exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Left arm comes back. Inhale, center. Hold. Breathe. Two more breaths here. You can do it. Make sure you're still sitting back. How's that low back? Inhale, come on up. When you're ready, up onto the tippy toes. And come to the back down. Feet are flat. Bring the hands down by the sides. Take a breath here. Inhale, arms come up. Interlace those fingers, and if it's okay with you, we're gonna tip to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, tip to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms come down by the side. All right, at any point you need to grab water, it's hot today. So we're gonna make our way down to plank and start to activate that core. So, your choice in how you practice plank. If you practice on forearms, come down to the forearms. If you practice on knees, just make sure you're in nice alignment. You're really breathing in this lower abdomen. Your glutes are squeezed and knees are, the toes are coming up towards the bottom. Extend those feet behind us. You can bring them close together, or if you need a little more stability, a little bit apart, stay on the forearms for now. Squeeze those glutes, engage the shoulders. Think about reaching the heels back. Breathe. We're just holding. Breathe. You've got it. Keep breathing. You've got it. Keep on breathing. Just a few more breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring the knees down if they're not already down. Walk it back, and you can sit back into a shell stretch where you're nice and curved here, or you can spread the knees further apart and come into child. Breathe. Inhale, back up. We can come to all fours. So let's come into some side plank here. So for that, I want us to stay on our forearm today. Make sure your forearm is right in line with your shoulder. And for today, I want our knees out on a little bit of an angle here. And we are going to lift the bottom up. So slightly forward. A nice, we want to make sure the lifted here. Feels for you, or you can even lift out front. And we're just gonna breathe and hold for right now. Breathe. Think about engaging those glutes as well here. So we get some glute activation and some oblique activation. Keep breathing. And go ahead, sit it back. And we'll switch sides. So again, check that forearm alignment and the shoulder alignment. Knees are slightly out in front. When you're ready, inhale and exhale, lift it up. If you have to adjust that shoulder, go ahead. Top hip slightly forward. Nice reaching here. And go ahead, breathe. That top hand can be on hip, straight up, or even a little reaching out. Just a few more breaths. And let's sit it back. All right, let's come back to that plank. So regular plank, we're on the forearms. And let's come, get ready into your position. Again, feet close together or a little bit wider apart, whatever works for you. Slight bend in the knees. If your knees are in towards the bottom. Now we're either gonna tap each knee, but if your knees are down, then I just want you to tap each shoulder. So wherever you are, or if you don't want to tap, your legs are up and you want to do shoulders instead, go ahead. Breathe. Check in the shoulder engagement. Are you squeezing those glutes? Only a few more to go. Just keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, release. And again, you can sit it back into your shell or into your child pose. All right, we're going once more time back into those side planks. We're gonna have some movement this time. So we're back on that forearm. Knees are still out on that angle. We're gonna lift up, but this time what I want us to do, we're gonna sit the bottom back and then lift up. So we sit it back, lift it up. And again, the arm can stay here, it can come up, or it can come slightly forward. So here we go. Sit it back, lift. Exhale on the lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Take a breath, and let's go ahead and switch sides. So we're on that forearm, knees are forward, and as we're ready, we lift it up, and we sit it back, and we lift, and back, lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. And go ahead, sit it back and release. Grab some water if you need it. All right. So now, go ahead and grab our chair. All right, so let's start with the chair behind us, and our hands are gonna be on top of the chair. If you've got a bar, even better. Our feet are gonna be in first position. So heels are together, toes are apart. We're gonna come into a little bit of a working position, so a little bit of a bend. With the left, we're gonna extend. We wanna make sure that it's a slight, this in foot is up towards the sky, so we're looking at the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Now little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now reverse those circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Hold and breathe. Here we go. Don't worry, I'm counting. And release the leg down. Go ahead, just give it a little shake. Now we get to do that on the other side. So we're setting back up, coming into that first position, little bit of a bend. We're weight staying in right leg, and we're lifting that left leg up. Notice the point, right? I'm looking at the inside of the thigh. And here we go, little list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And circles, make sure you're breathing. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And reverse those circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10. Hold, check that, or you're looking at the inside. And hold, breathe. Don't lose that lift. And release. Give it a nice shake. All right. Let's go ahead. We'll face the bar now, or chair. Actually, let's come to profile facing. Let's work with that first position still. So feet are together, the heels are together, toes are apart. Let's come into our working position. So your heels can stay down for now. Mine automatically lift just a little bit. And come down 1 more inch and just hold here for a second. More than a second. Breathe. Make sure you're protecting that low back, a slight pelvic tilt here. And now let's just open the knees up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down an inch if you can. Hold it here. Embrace that shake. And come on up. Let's go ahead and just lift it up onto the tippy toes. And just give it a little wiggle. All right, come back to that working position. And now we're gonna lift it up, squeeze those glutes, come up onto the tippy toes, and now bring it down. Now all the way up. And exhale, come down. And 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes. 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here for a second and release it down. Give it a little shake. All right, so let's face the bar now, or chair, and let's come into second position. So our feet are out on an angle. Well, let me move the chair so it's out of the way. So feet are out on an angle, and we're coming down into our working position. So we have a nice pelvic tilt here. Feet are out on an angle. Knees are in line. I mean, they might go a little further than the ankles, but we're not in a very weird position. All right. So we're in our nice working position. Let's come down an inch and just hold. Really working on these holds right now, getting the muscles activated, burning them out. Breathe. Keep breathing. Don't worry, I'm counting. Counting. Yeah, feel that. More. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You go. You do. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. 10. And stand it up. Give it a nice little shake out. If you need a sip of water, grab it. Woohoo! All right. Let's come on back. Second position. Come into that working position. Now we're going to lift the right heel and lower, and lift the left heel. Lower. Right. Left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Now bring both heels down, back into that position. Now we're gonna lift both, if this is okay with you. Otherwise, go back to the alternating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Heels come down. Now, one more set of alternating. You got it. Don't lose it. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, and come on up. Give it a little shake. Let's go ahead and stretch those quads out. So let's go ahead and take the right leg behind us. Breathe. Co-instruction. And switch. Oh, thanks. And release. Give it a little shake. So let's stay here. We're gonna be profile facing and our feet are gonna be parallel in front. This time, if it's okay with you, you can stay on your heels, but if not, we're gonna come up onto our tippy toes and we're gonna sink it down. Engage that pelvis, make sure you've got a little pelvic tilt here, you're protecting that low back. And now, just like we did in the first position, we're just gonna open the knees just a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, we're gonna bring the knees toward each other. They don't have to touch. And so same kind of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the heels down and stand it up. So, if you have a squishy ball, we'll place it in between our legs. And we're gonna do that same where we're gonna squeeze motion in. Otherwise, just do what we were just doing, right? So you don't need the ball. You're gonna go inside. Otherwise, we're gonna use the ball. To that, come up onto the kind of the tiptoes. We're lift heels. Here we go. Press in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here. Embrace whatever shaking's happening. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, stand it up. And if you've got a ball, you can pass it off to the side. Nice little shake here for a second. And back to that working position. So again, if you need to keep the heels down, go ahead. Otherwise, we're lifting heels up, coming down into that working position. Now, we are going to bump the hip toward the left and to the right. Left, right. Try to engage the glute on each side when you're bumping. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Come center. Now we're gonna do little circles here. So it's just with the hips. We're circling the hips. So I'm going left right now. You can go whatever direction. We're gonna switch it up. I'm gonna pretend that's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm centering up and we're gonna switch the rotation. 1, 2, 3, embrace that burn, the shake. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold center, hold, hold, hold. I got a lot of shake going. And release. Woohoo! Let's go ahead and stretch out the quads again. And switch the other leg. All right, and give it a shake. So now, we're gonna face the bar. We're gonna take our, so let's come to first position here. So heels are together, toes are apart. We're gonna take this right leg, we're lifting it up, we're bringing it back, and then we're leveling the hips out, right? So it's in a 90 degrees here, but our hips are facing down. And we're just gonna do little lifts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Now this should all be coming right in here. There should be no low back. So we should be feeling it right, getting this glute, the seat activated. And let's do another set of lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, we're just gonna push the heel back a little, bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. Now we're gonna take this right knee, we're gonna bring it toward the left knee, and then we lift it back up. So we come, lightly touch, and lift. 3, 4, 5, 8, and release it down. Give it a nice shake. And we're gonna switch sides. So, switch. You can see. So the same thing, we're in that first position, come into a little working position here. We're lifting this left leg, we're wrapping it around, and then we're positioning the hips so they're facing forward. But this still has to be up in 90 degrees. And just little lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Make sure it's activating the seat here, not your low back. Fix your positioning if you need to. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stick with me here. And here we go. Little pushes back with the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now left knee to right knee, and we open it back up. And close, open. 3, make sure you're breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And position works for you. If you need to come to your mat, go ahead. We'll cross the right leg over the left, above the knee. So I'm not on the knee, join it off. And you can stay here, or you can try to sit it down a little bit. And go ahead and release. And we'll switch sides. So if you're on your back, go ahead and switch legs in figure 4. And again, you can stay here with the left leg crossed over the, or you can sit it down. And go ahead, stand it up. So now we're gonna come back facing the bar. Arms, if this is comfortable for you. Otherwise, it's just a little bit forward. We're going to weight staying in the left leg. Let me switch around again. And we're gonna lift the leg up until it's right in here where the thigh, where the butt and the thigh meet. Again, the hip isn't hiking up, it's facing down. And we're gonna do little lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we are going to take this right toe. We're going to tap it. Lift, so it's a diagonal tap. And tap, lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here and little lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Give it a little walk out, a little shake. Now we're gonna do that on the other side. So let's come back to our positioning. The weight staying in the right leg, it's our stabilizing leg. The left toes come back. We lift it up until we feel that catch and little lifts. 1, 2, check those hips, make sure they're facing down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure it's the whole leg lifting, not just a bend at the knee. And now we're gonna do those diagonal taps. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. 4, breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And little lifts, you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We can go ahead, if you move your chest away, you can. Again, grab water if you need it. And if you have some little weights, cans, whatever you might be able to use, go ahead and grab them. These are 2 balls. And let's go ahead, we'll stay in this. We have a slight little bend in our knees. And let's go ahead and take the weights out, if this is okay with your shoulders. Make sure you have a slight bend in the elbow so you're not hyperextending. You're engaged. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's okay if you don't have weights, right? Just use the arms. And one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead, bring the arms down for a second. Take a breath. One more breath. Now lift the arms up, and we're gonna do little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just have to fix my ball is slipping out of my hand. And here we go, reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go ahead and lower. Knees. Hands are going to come by your sides, and we're going to bring the arms forward and then bring them back. So we're offering and we're bringing it back. Offer and bring it back. Offer and back. I'm going to pretend this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, stand it up, give it a little rest for a second. And come back, knees are bent, and we're gonna do that offering again. Offer and return. 2, breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's go ahead. We're gonna come on down. If it's okay with you, we're gonna come to a low lunge. So I'm gonna start with my right leg back. My left knee is in line with my ankle. My left leg's back, or right leg is back on a little bit of an angle, but I'm still protecting my low back. If you need to fold the mat over to get extra cushioning, you can. I'm gonna take my weights in each hand, and we're gonna do some bicep curls. So your arms don't wanna be out like wings, but they also don't wanna be jammed together. There's a little bit of space there. And let's go ahead and curl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll put the weights down and we're gonna switch legs. So whatever leg was back, now coming forward. Again, let's check in on that positioning first. Knee in line with the ankle, back leg back on a little bit of an angle, slight engagement here, and let's grab the weights. So you can curl the same way, or you can change your hands so you're doing more hammer curls. It's your choice. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Ahead and release. Let's go ahead and we'll sit it back into child. So you can spread your legs wide apart, your knees wide apart, and just bring it forward into child. So let's go ahead and let's stretch those shoulders out. So if this is okay with you, we're gonna take left hand, center of mat. Flip the right palm. Inhale, the right arm. Or you can thread the arm through. Coming down onto the right cheek. Come back to center. Now we'll do that on the other side. So right hand, center of the mat. Look at the left palm. Inhale the left arm up. And exhale, thread the left arm through if it's okay for you. Coming down onto the cheek. Hand can stay on the mat, can come to the hip, or can cross over. And release. Come back to all fours. Fingers are spread wide apart. Little bend in the elbows. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna curve it up, coming into cow, cat. Dip it forward, cow. Exhale, curve. Inhale, forward. Exhale, curve. Inhale, forward. Exhale, curve. Inhale, forward, and come to neutral. So from here, we're going to extend the right leg, lift leg up no higher than bottom. Maybe you can only stay here. That's fine. Otherwise, we're going to extend the opposite arm out. And breathe. Hold, breathe. And release. Shake out the wrists. And now we're going to take left leg behind, lift it no higher than bottom, engage this core, and if it's okay with you, extend that and breathe. Keep breathing. And release. Go ahead and wag the tail. So just shift the hips side to side. Shake out the wrists. All right. So this time, we're now going to take the right leg. We're going to lift it up. So we are engaging this core. And we're just going to do what we call donkey kicks. We're bringing it a little bit down and lifting up. A little down, lift it up. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, shake out the wrists, and we'll do that on the other side. So, left leg lift, and we lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. I'm going to pretend that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. Go ahead, sit it back into your child. And let's go ahead and come down onto our backs. So we have a natural curve in our spine. We're going to inhale and exhale, imprint. Inhale, release. Exhale, imprint. Inhale, release. Exhale, use that breath and imprint. Inhale, release. Now, we're going to exhale, imprint, weight in the heels, and let's roll it up to bridge. So we want to make sure our pelvis is level. Weight is in the heels. We're squeezing the glutes. And we're just going to tap the bottom down, squeeze the glutes as you lift up. Tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap, 2 more, tap, squeeze, and squeeze. Hold it up here. Check your positioning. Squeeze those glutes. Now, we're going to keep the weight in the right leg, and we're going to pulse the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Weight stays in the left leg, and we're pulsing the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Back to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. And roll it down one vertebra at a time. Roll through that imprint to the natural curve. Go ahead and bring right leg into chest. You can extend the left leg if you like. And let's roll out the ankle. And switch direction. And let's switch legs. Left leg comes into chest. Right leg can stay, the foot can stay flat, or you can extend. And let's roll the ankle out. And switch directions. And hold. And release in chest. And release. Let's leave the legs in 90 degrees. Take the arms out into a T. Inhale, and we're going to exhale. Drop the legs to the right. Head can look straight or to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Bring the legs into the chest. Let's bring the feet up towards the sky. Hold on inside or outside. Pull the legs in towards the armpits. And you can stay still or rock a little side to side. Happy baby. Now let's hold on behind the legs, roll it up to seated. Come into whatever seated position is comfortable. Inhale the arms up, bring the palms together, and exhale to heart center. Now let's walk the hands forward and our body forward to a forward fold. Come on back up to seated. Let's take the right hand to the left knee, extend the left arm, and rotate or swim it back, come into a twist. Inhale, center, and let's do that on the other side. Left hand to right leg, extend the right arm out, and come into your twist. And back to center. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, heart center. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And thank you for joining me.